Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and press the bell icon to get the latest update and videos. Welcome to Linux classes. Let's move to the next question. Next question is related to the user administration. So the question is saying that first of all they are asking to create few users and groups and group memberships. The first they are asking you to create a group, that is sys group. Then you have to create a user who belongs to sys group as a secondary group, and then a user Suzanne who belongs to sys group as a secondary group, a user Suzanne who doesn't have access to an interactive shell on the system and who not a member of sys group. So this is what we have to do it, and at the last you have to set the password for Suzanne, Sarah, Andrew. The password should be rated 1 to 3. So such type of questions that can be asked in your RHCSA exam. So that's a sample question only. So let me go to the lab session here and we'll show you how we can achieve this. So first was a group named sys group. So we have to create first group as a group add command. Okay, and second was create a user Andrew who belongs to sys group. So create a user Andrew. Okay, I'm again coming back. A user Andrew who belongs to sys group as a secondary group. Secondary group, how we can do it? I would be using user mod and then A and G. This is my secondary group. Sys group and the name of user. If you want to check, you can check it with this command. Okay, so secondary group is sys group. Let's see what's the next. A user Sujan also belongs to sys group as a secondary group. So you have to create one more user add Suzanne, and this user will also be the part of sys group as a secondary group. So user mod -a capital G for secondary group sys group, and then the user Suzanne. Okay, if you want to check, you can check with ID Suzanne. Okay, and one more thing they have asked, a user Sarah who doesn't have access to an interactive shell on the system and who not a member of sys group as well. So two things we have to do it here. Non-interactive shell. So first of all you have to add a user add, and user was Sarah. Okay, and you do one thing instead of doing this. You can fire a single command. This is user add non-interactive, as I want it should be non-interactive. It means that nobody can SU to the system. Nobody can log into the system using this ID. That is Sarah. Okay, this is what you have to do it. Okay, and after that you have to set the password as well. Password was rated 1 to 3. So for all the users I have to set for the password. So first user was Andrew. Second user was Suzanne. And third was Sarah. Okay, and after doing this you can cross check like with ID Andrew, okay, and ID Suzanne, and the last one was ID Sarah. To cross check, if you will try for this, it won't allow you because we have set to that non-interactive. Okay, so we have simple use few commands, you can see in this here, which can be used to complete this question. So friend, that's all for this lecture. Hope you have understand how we can solve this question. It's very simple. So we have to read the question very carefully and accordingly perform the question. So friend, that's all for this lecture. If you have time, please join with me in the next lecture. Thanks.